Alright, it's Coasterstock day 1. First stop, Boo.
Wow, Mom.
Alright, I got separated from Adam, so I'm waiting for him to get off. Diving back, ERT is over at 9:30. It's 9:22, so we have like 8 minutes to run back over there from the back lot and speed run that, and then maybe go hop on just for a couple of times until it's over at 10.
You're going to go up, you're going to go down, you're going to go up, you're up the width of Rivertown, have fun on the side and back.
Alright, so we just finished up ERT with Mystic Timbers, and now it's time to go hit the train. Get some shots back there, head out, first train ride of the day.
Crawling.
Dawn's over there getting like the best shot possible.
Yeah.
Wouldn't expect anything
Facebook
less.
tonight.
Yeah. I give it like 15 minutes and it's on his Twitter.
Well, if you're trying to win that Twitter trophy, there you go.
Yeah. Quest to find a drink. I keep seeing people with drinks. Where are the drinks? Alright, we gotta go all the way into Snoopy for a drink, and we're gotta get back at the train at 11. Finally, drink. Coaster Conquest. Oh god.
Alright, I'm always
Come every day. I love coming every day, seeing the rides, seeing the roller coasters, seeing the fountain every day. It's a great place to work, really. So thank you very much for coming here.
Alright, so during lunch, I won Coasterstock Feud, and I mean, I had people recording that for me, so I'll insert some of that footage, like highlights, whatever, winning. I'll put the prize in there. It's an Eiffel Tower cutout, so that was really cool. I didn't really know exactly what it was gonna be. There's a bunch of like trivia and stuff, so that was neat. So I just ran that back out to the car and about to head in until Beast at 2:45.
Are you guys ready? Did everybody study up on their Kings Island history? All right, so we'll go over the rules before we get started. So I'm going to ask each team member to introduce themselves, and I'll pass the mic around. And then before we get started, we will ask a question to determine who goes first. The team that comes closest without going over, I'm sorry, that's the rule for the first question. But the first team to get to 5 points wins Coasterstock, okay? All right, so I'm going to pass the mic around to each of you guys can introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Taylor.
Hi, I'm Paul. Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm Linus.
I'm Callie.
I'm Jean.
I'm Karsten.
I'm Baez.
I'm Betta.
Hi, I'm Brian.
All right, so once again, the first team to get to 5 points wins Coasterstock Feud. If a team answers incorrectly, the other team can steal for their point. So, for the starting, I guess to see who gets to go first, whoever answers this question first will get the first question. So, how tall is the Eiffel Tower? Ooh, 314 feet. That is correct. That's very good for you to go first. All right. Are you guys all ready to get started? All right. So, first question is, and I'll stand back here so I can see everyone. Yes, you guys are allowed to collaborate within your teams. All right. So, first question. The Dan Patrick Show is a syndicated national radio and television sports talk show hosted by Dan Patrick. Long before becoming an American sportscaster, radio personality, and actor, this Mason, Ohio native's first job was at Kings Island as an associate at which attraction? All right, so next question goes to this team. When plans began in 1976 to build a new roller coaster that became the Beast, who did the park ask to design it? Your answer is John Allen, and that is correct. Woo! All right, so we've got 1 point over here, 0 here, so the next question is coming back to you guys. This former Kings Island attraction was the first in the world to send riders through 6 inversions. Your answer is Vortex. That is correct. Was the filming location for a popular television show in 1972. The name of the show is the Brady Bunch? That is not correct. Partridge Family. So the Partridge Family is correct. All right. So since you guys stole that question, technically, the next question comes to you. All right. All right. So we've got 2 and 1. Next question. The name of the manufacturer of the backlot stunt coaster is... You're right. Ooh, yeah, that's correct. Yep, so we got 3 and 1. All right. Next question. The racer holds the park record for the most rides given in one season with 3.6 million. In what year was this record set? Your answer is 1976. That is correct. All right. So checkpoint, we've got 3 for this team and 2 for this team. All right, so 3 for the Scramblers and 2 for the Dodgers. All right. Next question. Coasterstock debuted in 2015, but before this event, there was another major coaster event at the park held in 2009. Used as a trial run for an annual event. What was the name of this event? You are correct. So the correct answer was Ride Warriors Coaster Weekend. Wow. All right. 4-2, yes. All right, you guys want to catch up? Next question. This former Kings Island Eiffel Tower associate played Maureen Binford on the television show Home Improvement. Any guesses? Carmel Electra, that's not correct. So, Dawn, since neither of you got it, what's the question? All right, new question for you guys. How many different Kings Island officials, past and present, did Evan Ponstingle interview for his book, Kings Island, a ride 3 times. 12 is not correct. Do you guys have a guess? 12. Yes. 6. That is not the correct answer. The correct answer is 42. Man, some of these questions are hard. All right, so we'll bring it back to you guys then. What year did Kings Island introduce the season pass? Okay. 1978, that is not correct. The correct answer is 79. So close. All right, back to you guys. So, 2 new rides opening this summer in the Adventure Park themed area are Cargo Loco and Soul Spin. Name the manufacturer of these rides. Zenbarilla, that is correct. All right, so now we've got 3 and 4. All right, the Peanuts game landed at Kings Island in 2010. What year did the first Peanuts special air on TV? 16, that is not correct. So the answer is 1965 with the Charlie Brown. Yeah. Okay, next question for you guys. You're catching up. What is the thrill rating on Zephyr? Thrill rating on Zephyr. Four is incorrect. 3 are correct. That means the winner is Scramblers. Give it up. And Don's gonna hand me the prize here. All right. Give it up for these teams playing Coasterstock.
Same answer. That's a hard one. I get asked that a lot too. Every year I get asked, what's your favorite ride? And in 17 it was Mystic Timbers, because that's when we opened Mystic Timbers. Mystic Timbers I think is still a really, really, really good ride. And then in 19, my favorite ride was Anti-Cars. And then in 20, obviously, it was Orion. Yep. And then last year, we retracked a lot of the Beast, and we retracked a lot of the Racer. But quite honestly, hands down, my all-time favorite is the Beast. When we decided we were going to do that, it started out to be, Kings Island International Festival to celebrate the history of, the buildings and the inspiration behind International Street. With the Italian building and the Swiss building and the French building and the German, what else? Anyway. And now, but it transformed into Grand Carnival. And I'm excited that it's back this year. Obviously last year we were celebrating our 50th, so Grand Carnival kind of took a year off. But it's back. And, Grand Carnival and other events like that, we will continue to look for ways, again, being a business and being selfish, give you another reason to come and visit. Okay, that's what it's all about. Find a way to get you to come every day, like Nick, every day, okay? Nick doesn't need a special event every day, but, so, you know, we've tossed around a lot of different ideas of things we can do in May and June, you know, as a special event. But it has to be right for Kings Island.
All right, we got some new merch, Adventure Port. Now this is what I've been asking for. I'm gonna have to pick this up when we go on our break in a bit. So, Coney Confection has a scrambler car in it. We're gonna go find that. We were just talking to Kira, the supervisor at Sweet Spot, because we thought it was at Sweet Spot. It's at the other store. And she sent us over here. So they just cleaned them up and to do this. So we're gonna go find that. We found one of the old scrambler cars in Sweet Spot, or Coney Confections. That's this one, right? Yeah.
Formerly 10 and below.
Formerly 10 and below. Look at it. So cool. I didn't even notice this last night. In the Beast Queue. Alright, waiting for the beast behind the scenes.
We gotta try to get video and sound. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I don't like these like little thin plastic. Blood. Sorry. I never would have noticed there was a spider on this walking through it on the dark. Okay, went back to where we're staying and touched up my makeup, whatever, took a little break. We just got back to the park and look at just like the horde leaving. This is like some apocalypse type stuff. Like, why is there an en masse leave, departure, whatever? What is happening? It just keeps coming. It just keeps coming. Also, shout out to my coworker Gloria if she ever watches this. She specifically asked me to do blue and purple makeup today for like the blue ice cream because she loves it. And I've got some compliments on it and I'm loving it today.
need the mac and cheese part of that.
Man, they're trying to get this Taste Great going, and it's just not happening. But at 8:30, All right, so we are over on the Mercado side, and we're gonna get a peep through the fence. Got Soul Spin in here. Oh, they got some of the restraints on. That looks fun. I can't wait for this to open. Not some of the seats. That's what I mean. Oh, this looks good. Excited. I see you. Alright, we got some of the queue going on for Soul Spin, it looks like. I like this. I wonder what they're gonna do with like the landscaping here. We got the barrels, half the barrels on for Cargo Loco. Very nice. I love that they all had their own like product in them, and that they didn't just put like generic barrels or just all the same thing. Honestly, think that is the most fun I have ever had on Viking Fury, so thank you Elizabeth Roth for putting this together for us. Alright, we are 9:45, 2 on Orion already. Time to go hit Foth, then Racer and Beast, and let's go. Oh yeah, they did. How many cycles did they run? Like 4?
Come on in, take a seat, pull down.
Well, if you ever wonder what it's like to walk the park when there's nobody here, it's dead. It's dead! The most iconic night ride of them all. Alright, and with 3 rides on Beast, that is a wrap for Coasterstock Day 1.
Well, that was ultimately one of their reasoning